Hey guys, welcome back to the Yugaman channel, and if you see my face for the very first time, hey, please make sure you subscribe and you do turn on the notifications bell so that you never miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. But hey, something really just happened in London and I want to let you guys know about it, because we have a lot of things that are going on around the world, but London train stations just jammed with passengers. Okay, looks like everybody is moving for holidays, and we know London actually has been struggling with an increasing number of COVID-19 infections, and now people are moving to the extent that today the jam that was at the train stations is very, very, very disturbing. And this jam cannot let social distancing happen. It cannot let people stay, at a distance away from one another. The people were too packed at the stations, and of course we know what this means in terms of spreading the disease, and also in terms of causing more infections. So this is really what happened, and some Twitter users actually came through to post some videos which you guys are gonna watch. Maybe before I take you guys any further, please watch this video, and then after that we're gonna continue this discussion.
Wakefield, Westgate and Leeds, due to arrive Leeds 2308. I do apologise, we have been delayed departing from London St Pancras today, approximately by 10 minutes. This is due to overcrowding problems. We do apologise for the overcrowding issues on this train this evening and the inconvenience caused. We do advise all customers, because social distancing is not possible on this service, that you must wear a face covering that fully covers both your mouth and nose throughout the whole of your journey. And continue.
Well, after watching that video, I want to let you know, some of the reports that TMZ has put out, and that is what we're going to discuss. Okay, so London is in COVID-free fall. Okay, as thousands of travelers crammed into train stations for the Christmas holidays. This is new. Okay, more mutation of the virus rips across the country, and the size of these crowds was very, very alarming as the new form of virus infects populations. The mutant virus spreads 70% faster than the original. Scientists think that the vaccine will still work on the mutation, but they are not sure. Okay, we know some time back the Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who was also in mortal danger himself after contracting the virus earlier this year, was pushing to relax COVID restrictions, but hey, he's abandoned that effort. Okay, and I know so many people are moving, so many countries actually are in phase 4 of the COVID infections and spreading of this disease. So there is really very, very urgent need to restrict movements. But hey, what happened today in London, leaves a lot to be asked, because if you look at the numbers of people, to the level that trains were late because the too many people at the stations, the train wouldn't actually be able to dock at the station, then there is something that needs to be done about this. Otherwise, most likely more infections may be coming through, and it will be a very, 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 very bad thing. Okay, so as for the new strain that is in London, it accounted for 28% of the COVID cases in London back in November, but this month it accounts for 62 of the cases, 62% of the cases. So you can see an increase from 28% to 62%. Guys, that's a huge jump. That's a very, very big number of people getting infected, okay? We also know that the Netherlands and Belgium have suspended flights to England because of the COVID mutation. Belgium has banned train travel to the UK, Italy, France, and Germany may follow suit. As we know, the virus doesn't know borders, so the possibility of the worldwide spread mutation is real. Okay, so I think this is where, guys, we now get to face the reality. This is, most times I hear doctors and all these medical personnel talking about stage 4, talking about the mutation of the virus, and people talking about the fact that, once this virus mutates, then the new strain of the virus is actually slightly more dangerous than the previous one. And this is what we have to look out for, guys, because COVID is real. And if we've got to have populations kept safe, then movements have to be limited, okay? There is need to limit movements, guys, because what is happening in the UK, what is happening in London could actually be moving out to any other countries. And I'm so sure that so many other countries have really suffered the consequences of this mutation of the virus. And it could actually cause more harm to so many people and so many populations. So it becomes very important for our leaders, becomes very important for people in authority to actually try and limit, to try and convince people to avoid moving around during the festive season, because the consequences of people moving from one city to another in the festive season may actually be realized early January or February, the first quarter of 2021, and this will be widespread, because if people are leaving continent to another continent, to one country to another country, it becomes very, very risky. And most likely, if you don't check on this, hey, who knows, we may end up in a very, very terrible situation, and a lot of lockdowns will be coming back to many nations. We know the effects of lockdown, and we know what it has done to businesses. We know what it has done to startups. It's something really to think about as individuals, because if you really want to use this time to move around, and COVID-19 is real, the mutation of the virus is going on, so many more cases are stressing health facilities and health systems in different countries, I think this would be the time to really go back to the drawing board and think stronger about some of these things, so that we protect our citizens, that we protect our people, that we protect those that have tried to actually keep themselves safe. Because when you move from one city to another, you're definitely gonna spread the disease. This video of the train stations jammed up was something that I really thought I should talk about. And we're living in very, very terrible times. So if such information doesn't go out, people really don't get to know what is happening around them and what should be done. So this is why I think this video is very, very key. So if you're watching me right now, please make sure that you share this video with your friends. And hey, stay very, very vigilant. Please make sure you wear your mask and do everything you can to avoid congested places. Do everything you can to social distance, and of course, do not spread the disease. Do not let COVID-19 catch those that could be saved by you staying home or by you avoiding the movements in this festive season. So much love to you all. Thanks for watching this channel. And if you're watching me, please make sure you subscribe and like this video, and also turn on the notifications bell so that you never miss out on any of my videos. So adios, I'll catch you guys again. Like I said, happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Please make sure you stay safe and do not let anything make you move around. If you're not supposed to be moving around, please stay at home. Okay? Happy holidays, fellows, and much love to you.